G'day, Dave here. Welcome to Quickspin TV. Today we're taking a look at a 2015 Victory Hammer S.
Victory introduced the Hammer model in Australia and New Zealand in 2008, and it has been a constant in their range since. It has undergone some changes in that time, and the bike has evolved into a competent and capable muscle cruiser with great power delivery and style. Its road manners are down to the massive 250 section rear wheel the bike has run since that original model. It requires more cornering effort. Like all of the massive rear ends, it means that you have to ride around the back wheel somewhat. But that said, what it adds up to on the Hammer, for an experienced rider anyway, is downright good fun. Exaggerated, engrossing and entertaining. The rear suspension is a monotube gas shock with adjustable preload offering 99mm of travel. The front end is much more sports bike-like, and the upside down forks offer 130mm of travel. The front wheel runs an 18x130 section tyre, as opposed to the rear's 18x250 section rubber. Victory claims that the fat and slammed rear end is not only about the great looks, but also about getting the power to the ground efficiently, and that it does, well. Another of the real joys of this bike is how quickly the traffic disappears in the rear view mirrors when launched. Power is produced by the same 106 cube or 1731cc engine that runs in all the Victory models now. It's a lovely power plant. Strong, compliant, modern, and it's a good looking engine. It's a powerful, torquing engine that should be reasonably cheap to service and run. It's all fed by a well sorted EFI with dual 45mm throttle body, and with the accessory straight shot pipes fitted to the demo model, it sounded delightful too. The 6-speed gearbox is crisp and reliable and very sure changing. Along with the gear primary and slop-free belt final drive, the bike provides very direct rider feedback. It's a great feeling machine. Stopping is by way of dual 300mm floating rotor 4-piston calipers up front and a single 300mm floating rotor 2-piston caliper at rear. ABS is not included. The overall rakish line and style of the bike is appealing. It has some lovely angles. The wheelbase is a reasonably long 1689mm, and combined with the 33-degree rake on 140mm trail, it not only looks strong, but it has a strong on-road presence that all adds to the straight line stability of the bike. The 673mm saddle height will suit most riders, while the forward controls and wide handlebars allow the longer limb to stretch out comfortably, and the saddle is likewise very comfortable for a muscle cruiser. The other creature comforts are well integrated. The instrument cluster houses traditional analog speedo and tacho, and an array of trip computer functions are available by scrolling through the LCD display set into the tachometer. The headlight is good for a single unit, and the array of warning lights are functional and legible. The Hammer is essentially a solo unit for carving up the boulevards and muscling through the city. It's great fun for a day ride and is narrow and tractable enough to be even workable as a commuter. Its main attraction, though, is as a stylish, fun and very cool urban motorcycle.